BJP too deep now to be mended?
Let us see what the position will be in the future. That will be the judge of future events.
So we just a couple of days, just one round of polling left and a couple of days for results. How many seats do you give your party in the state elections and how many do you give in the parliamentary elections?
I see a very handsome results in the state elections. We will form a solid government again in the state, and in parliament we will have a very good majority.
And you will be Chief Minister for all 5 years if you win?
I certainly hope so.
Right. The Prime Minister says that on the 10th of June, the BJP will form government here. Your party says that on the 9th of June, you will take oath of office. What is the number significance in this?
I don't look at it as a number significance. I look at it as the practical position.
So the Prime Minister, you said that the Prime Minister could have just picked up the phone and called me. Did you have that kind of a relationship with Prime Minister Modi, and when did that relationship stop? For example, could you have picked up the phone and called up Prime Minister Modi?
I've done that often, and when I mentioned about picking up the telephone, after all, the Prime Minister has recently stated at public meetings that I'm a good friend of his. So wasn't it his duty, if he heard these rumors and was concerned about it, to have just picked up the telephone and asked me about them, or to announce it at a public meeting, a public political meeting, to garner votes? What do you think?
So, there have been several BJP leaders who came, cabinet ministers, who've been coming and campaigning for their colleagues in the state for the central as well as state elections. What is it about Mr. Sarma that has irked your party all that much, his campaigning?
Because the people of Odisha are not used to guests who come to our state being so personally insulting and vindictive. He carried on a very unattractive election in Odisha.
So when